Scotch game, Schmidt, Mieses variation, 6, QE77.QE2ND58.C4BA69.B3. Sudden a close game that was lost by a mistake. White really outplayed black in that one. Both players had an amazing opening. White was a cut above black in the middle game. Sharp games are frequently the result of starting with the king's pawn since it dominates the center and frees up the bishop and queen on the light squares. A typical answer is e5, which builds a position in the middle, controls d4, and frees up the queen and bishop on the dark square. The move nf3 advances the knight toward the center, engages the e5 piece in combat, and sets up a castle. nc6 defends the pawn on e5, advances the knight toward the center, and scans the d4 square. In the Scotch game, d4 gains space in the center and attacks the e5 square twice. x4 opens up the center, and is somewhat forced given that white was attacking the pawn twice, and protecting with d6 doesn't work out. nx d4 recaptures the pawn and centralizes the knight. nf6 advances the knight and engages in an attack on the exposed e4 pawn. nx c6 captures the knight and forces black to double their c-pawns. bx c6 captures the knight, controls the d5 square and opens up the b file. e5 takes space in the center, attacks the knight on f6 and controls d6. qe7 develops the queen, attacks the e5 pawn and pins the e5 pawn to the black king. qe2 develops the queen and unpins the e5 pawn. d5 places the attacked knight on a center square. c4 takes space in the center and attacks the knight on d5. ba6 develops the bishop, attacks the c4 pawn and pins it to the queen on e2. b3 protects the c4 pawn and prepares to fianchetto the dark squared bishop to b2, where it will sit on the long diagonal. By positioning the bishop on a potent diagonal, this fianchettos the bishop. This is the only move that works. It is the last book move. The knight is thus brought to safety. That's good. This wins a tempo on a queen while developing a piece. That is good. This prevents an attack on a queen who may have been taken prisoner. It is ideal. By doing this, a knight moves out of its beginning square and into the action. It is quite good. That's a decent move. That's good. This develops a bishop off its starting square, getting it into the action. It is best. As a result, the bishop may now control more squares because it is in a better position. It is ideal. Now that the rooks can see one another, they can defend one another. It is quite good. The rooks are linked by this, making it easier for them to work together in the future. It is ideal. A rook enters the action after developing outside of its starting square as a result. It is ideal. This could have been done lot better. It is incorrect. It is a fair deal after all captures. It is ideal. Recaptures. This can indicate that a knight was attacked. It is ideal. That is a regrettable error. It is incorrect. This poses a threat to strike a knight. It is incorrect. This offers an equal trade of pieces. This stops the opponent from being able to kick a knight. It is best. Very precise. It is best. This keeps the material balance in check with good commerce. It is quite good. Backs off. It is ideal. This passes up the chance to capture an open file with a rook. It is incorrect. Recaptures. It is ideal. Backs off. It is ideal. This results in a pawn being lost. It is incorrect. That was a great move and very hard to find. This is the only good move. It is brilliant. Sudden a close game that was lost by a mistake. White really outplayed black in that one. Both players had an amazing opening. White was a cut above black in the middle game.